Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of NDB Media's Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday morning quarterbacks on Saturday. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, no one is safe while we troll the digital airwaves. Join us as we discuss the latest news in the world of sports and review the events of the past week. No fantasy sports here. I mean, after all, we're all adults, right? And as such, you need to remember we kill brain cells. We are the purveyors of the zombie apocalypse. You have been warned. We are repetitive and redundant. We are the internet's ongoing traffic wreck. Hell, we've been having that one going on for about 16 years now. And I want to welcome you to the program. As you know, I'm the scorekeeper. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And it is August 17th, 2024. We're going to get this one going and blowing as it should be. It may be a rather short program today, so I have to get going. Oh, look, PayPal just approved me for something. Aren't they dead already? I guess not, but what do I know? Well, after approving me for something, they must be dead. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're going to go ahead and get going on this. As you know, we traditionally been doing this for years, if not for at least a decade or so. It's going to be mostly cloudy today here out in hell. It's going to get to a high of 90, overnight low of 64. So it's going to be cooler tomorrow morning at about the same time. The humidity is 90%. Yeah, but thank goodness it's West Coast humidity, not that East Coast garbage. Pressure is 29.90 inches. Visibility is 5 miles. Sunrise will be in about 11 to 12 minutes at 6:14 a.m. Sunset at 7:34 p.m. The wind is heading out to the east at 6 miles per hour. Dew point is at 65 degrees, so we're only 3 above that. UV index 0 of 11, and the moon phase is a waxing gibbous. If we take a quick look in history on stuff that has happened today, back in 1933, Major League Baseball player Lou Gehrig plays his record 1,308th consecutive game on this date back then. You know what the record is. Don't argue with me on it. We all know. Back in 1948, Phillies commit 8 errors in a baseball game for the second time. I guess some things just haven't changed for the Phillies, right? Back in 1966, the San Francisco Giants outfielder Willie Mays takes second place on the all-time homer list. Wow, that's amazing. Back in 1987, Muhammad Ali was elected to Ring Magazine's Boxing Hall of Fame. And unfortunately, back in 1990, Michael Tyson was sued by Phyllis Pollender for sexual harassment. And on this day in 2008, the Canadian Open Women's Golf Ottawa Hunt, Australian Catherine Hole wins by one over C. Pack. Ooh, that's a quick look at the stuff we have going around the world. We're going to take a look right now. The Telstra Premiership, round 24. This was on August 15th. The Storm edged the Panthers 24-22. The Sea Eagles on the 16th, 24-10 over the Warriors. The Roosters 38-14 over the Eels. The Bulldogs 30-10 over the Dolphins. The Cowboys really put it on the Raiders. Sometimes some things just don't change. That was earlier today, 42-4. The West Tigers 18, Rabbitohs 16. Later today at 9 p.m. Pacific time, Dragons visit the Titans. And at 11:05 p.m. Pacific time, the Sharks visit the Knights. In the AVP this weekend, we have, I believe it's the Manhattan Beach Open at the Manhattan Beach Pier, August 16th through the 18th. You can check it out. Live coverage is on ION TV, and it starts at 12 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, August 18th. So good stuff. Check that out. In women's golf at the ISPS Honda Women's Scottish Open in Ayrshire, Scotland, August 15th through the 18th. Right now, Minjee Lee is leading at minus 10 and 136. Lauren Coughlin is minus 9 and 138. Megan Kang is minus 8 and 136. And tied for fourth, Jin Young Ko and Esther Hesselite at minus 7 and 142. But Esther's at 141. So go figure. In the men's, the Magnet Championship, the Corn Ferry Tour at Jackson Township, New Jersey, happening August 15th through the 18th. Max McGreevy is minus 12 at 130 tour, 132 in the strokes. Tied for second, Sam Bennett and Will Chandler at minus 10 and 134. And also the PGA Tour, the FedEx St. Jude Championship in Memphis, Tennessee. Dennis McCarthy is tied with Hideki Matsuyama at minus 11 and 129. Coming in at third, Sam Burns, minus 10 and 130. That was updated all within the last 2 minutes. So we thank everyone for updating. Following NTT IndyCar, this weekend, the Worldwide Technology Raceway at Madison, Illinois, August 17th, 6 p.m. Eastern, the Morito Automotive Group 500. Sorry, forgot that one. Wow, that one is later today, so at 6 p.m. Eastern. So not too bad, in less than 12 hours. Wait a minute, sorry. No, that was 3 p.m. Pacific time. About 9 hours. Well, at least I got that one right. At the NHRA Championship drag racing. Sorry, folks, it's just not here today. That voice is never here, but it definitely isn't today. August 15th through the 18th, the Lucas Oil Nationals at Brainerd, Minnesota. Hashtag Brainerd Nats. Check that out. It is going on now. When do they return to Pomona? Let me take a quick look. I know, quick. Isn't that lame when people say that? I just said it. It was lame. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Let's see. Event schedule. Oh, yeah, their calendar is loaded with lots of stuff. I'll have to find out, but I know they're going to be returning before the season ends. So we'll see. As you know, Formula One takes time off during the Olympics. The next event is August 23rd to the 25th, Netherlands, Formula One, Heineken Dutch Grand Prix 2024. And of course, NASCAR. Wow. I believe it's the Cookout 400. No, that was a previous race. Sorry. Sunday, August 11th at the Richmond Road Raceway. The winner was the number 3 car, Austin Dillon. Tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the Firekeepers Casino 400, the Michigan International Speedway. So, wow, not too bad. We'll start doing the Cup racing standings probably next week as NASCAR nears the end of 2024. The 2025 scheduled release is coming, so keep an eye out that for NASCAR. In Major League Baseball, as we do traditionally, we go over yesterday's sports and standings. Final in 10 innings, Cubs edged the Blue Jays 6-5, Miller over Green. America's AAA team took it to the Commies 7-1, Lorenzen over Martinez. The Pirates won over the Mariners 5-3. Skeens over Gilbert. Skeens is now 7-2 with a 2.30 ERA. Bednar, I don't believe it's Michael, saved his 21st, and Gilbert took the loss. Phillies edged the Nationals 3-2. Estevez over Finnegan. The Yankees shut out the Tigers 3-0. Cole over Brisky. Holmes picked up his 26th. Hey, Holmes. It's the Latin in me. Rays 5-4 over the Diamondbacks. Fairbanks over Martinez. The Red Sox in a slugfest 12-2 over the Orioles. Criswell over Barnes. Jansen of the Dodgers, formerly of the Dodgers, picked up his 23rd. The Mets 7-3 over Miami. Manet over Munoz. The Gemelitos 4-3 over the Rangers. Woods picked up the win. Haney picked up his 13th loss. Wow. Duran 18th save. It's a bummer. And the White Sox or the Black Sox continue their winning ways. 8-4 over the A-holes. Anderson won his first game. Arrighetti lost his 11th, and Cole picked up his first. Good for him. Congratulations. The Brewers 5-3 over the Indians. Chevalier picked up his 4th. Williams picked up his 5th loss. And Pams his 6th save. 4th win, 5th loss, 6th save. That's cool. That'd be funny if someone hit their 7th home run or 7th stolen base. I have to be nosy and see if there's a 7 in there somewhere. There has to be. And I don't see it, unfortunately. I'm scanning through there. Oh, Mitchell of Milwaukee picked up his 7th double. That's kind of cool. Sorry. I'm not into the number theme, but I like numbers, as you know. The Dodgers edged the Cardinals 7-6. Robleski over Mikolas, and Kopech picked up his 10th save. Rockies really put it to the Padres 7-3. Quantrill over Waldron. And the Angels. The Angels. Oh my goodness, the Angels. Burke over Schwellenbach, and Joyce picked up his 2nd save. So as of this morning in Major League Baseball, in the American League East, the New York Yankees are 73-50. The Orioles are 1 game back. The Red Sox are 8. The Rays are 12. The Blue Jays are 15.5. In the American League Central, the Indians are 72-50, 590 winning percentage. The Gemelitos are 3 back. America's AAA team is 5 back. The Tigres, 13.5. The Black Sox, 42.5. Wow. The A-holes in the American League West, 65-56, 537 winning percentage. The Mariners are in 2nd, 3 back. The Rangers are 10. The Angels are 12.5, and the Athletics are 13.5. I really thought the Athletics would be a lot worse, but hey, I know it's a lot worse. Oh, that's like saying, oh, he's been successful, or he's been somewhat successful passing up the middle. What does that even mean? But that is the scorekeeper slurring his speech this early in the morning. In the National League East, Philadelphia Phillies 72-50 with a 590 winning percentage. The Braves are 8 back. The Mets are 9. There you are, Marcia. The Nationals are 17.5, and the Miami team is 27 back. In the National League Central, the Cerveceros are 70-52 with a 574 winning percentage, followed by the Commies, tied with the Cardinals at 10 back. The Cubs are 10.5. I don't know if that's a race, but take it for what you will. It is August 17th, so I suppose there is a race. The Pirates are only 12.5 back. In the National League West, those Dodgers are 72-51, 585 winning percentage. The Diamondbacks are tied with the Padres at 69-54, 3 back. The hated ones are 10.5, and the Colorado Rockies are 27. August 17th, the best team in Major League Baseball are the New York Yankees. And everyone has been talking about the lost season, how bad they're doing. They have the most wins, best winning percentage, and they're in first place, albeit 1 game over the Orioles. And run differential, it looks like the Yankees are still the monsters, relatively speaking, at 121. The Phillies have dropped, so you now have the Dodgers and the Brewers at a 103 run differential. Then you have the Phillies at 100, and then looks like the Orioles are at 92. So those are the top teams in plus run differential. I don't even think they have the minus. Yes, they do. Ugh. The Black Sox are minus 251. Then you have the Rockies are at minus 193. You have Miami is minus 164. Wow. That's crazy. And then the Angels are minus 101. And I guess after that, it would be the Toronto Blue Jays at minus 78. Wow. That's crazy. Well, that's a quick look at around the league. I do want to let everyone know that if the co-hosts do choose to join, they may continue the program. Scorekeeper will only be here for a short time, not too long. As you know, this program really doesn't work. This program really doesn't work as an individual. So if the other co-hosts are not able to make it, we'll probably end the program early. I do want to give a shout out to Matt Alvarez. As you know or don't know, he has not been doing well. There was a post by his sister, so if it was publicly posted, we're going to go ahead and comment on that. Um, as you know, uh, he went into the hospital fairly quick, sometime last week, and the tumors have returned. So this week he had a tumor that was removed, but there's still a second one that they have to remove, and it looks like they're going to be having that one within 4 to 6 weeks, the removal of that one. The surgery did turn out well, and he's in recovery. So, for those of you that are friends with Matt Alvarez, there is a little bit of good news right there. You can try to post to his page, but he doesn't allow anyone to post to it. This morning, I just went with my blue coffee cup. This is the one that I had in Alaska with me, and I'm glad I did not leave it up there. I was on the other side of the Salvation Army headquarters right there in Anchorage, Alaska, where I stayed right there in downtown at the extended stay. And I figured I would donate my cup, my plate, and a few other items that I'd purchased while I was up there in Alaska. And at the last minute, I'm like, no, 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 I'm taking them with me. I'm bringing them back. And I'm really happy I did on this day. Scorekeeper will be leaving early today because today is the celebration of life for my older brother who passed away on July 7th. So I will be leaving early, as I mentioned, to go and take care of those issues. So that's what's on the calendar right now. And I want to go ahead and thank everyone who has been visiting with us, everyone who is watching live, and of course, what we call in the archive later, or as the rest of the world calls a podcast. Because we're live, folks, with all the warts and pimples and innatives that come with it. You can follow us at Twitter, find out what's going on Facebook. We're on Twitch as well as YouTube. So we do appreciate the likes. Good morning, Gridiron Girl. If you would like to join me this morning, you can discuss your Dodgers, and we'll see whatever else is happening. So, Caitlin Clark had a good game yesterday as the Mercury lost to the Fever 98-89. This is the first post-Olympic game, so good for her. She scored 29 points as the Fever fended off the Phoenix Mercury. Oh, that's her third win so far. Of course, there are 13 regular season games left for them. Excuse me, at least for Indiana. But it's all good. Wow, they started 1-8 and they're now 12-15. Good for them. Of course, as we know, Clark continues to make WNBA history with 29 points, one off her season high, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds on Friday. She became the first WNBA rookie to have multiple games of at least 25 points, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. Of course, it was her second such game this season. Clark had an NBA record 19 assists in the Fever's last game before the break. Her total of 29 is second highest by an WNBA player in any two-game span. Again, folks, I don't have my scorekeeper voice today. So good for Caitlin. I'm sure there is so much hate going on, but what are you going to do? I do want to give a shout out to the USA Today Sports Weekly. As you know, I'm sorry, USA Today. Oh, I left my Sports Weekly inside. Well, I think it's time to take another hit. I don't think I've taken a hit. I guess I'm going to take one now. I am having the French roast flavor this morning with French vanilla. So I don't put sugar in it directly anymore in my coffee. I just use the little creamers, which already have enough sugar as it is. So go figure. And I'm having that one. I might have a second one, but knowing that I'm going to be driving a little bit, I have to go pick up family for today's event, which I am looking forward to. I, of course, haven't seen my nephews in a little bit. Well, since July 7th. So uh, we'll see. I will be leading the rosary for my brother today. Um, Never thought I would have to do that. There's some things that happen in life that you just never think of or never expect. And I apologize if I'm getting into that. You know how I am. It is what it is. I do leave it out there. And wow, never thought that it would be me, or that that would even happen. Just I'm 55, man. I just never thought that would happen. Selfish, dumb, ignorant, whatever you want to say. It is what it is. Good morning. Good morning. Is this Javier? I'm just curious. Um, or did I guess wrong? Please let me know. But thank you. I didn't think I would be playing a guessing game this early in the morning. Let me know, please. Maquila Marquez, I figure your Facebook page is being used, but I don't know. So please, by all means, let me know. But like I say, folks, hi, Speedy. How are you? I talked about you earlier today. I understand you lost your phone. Your sister did give us an update, and I posted in the forum, Matt. I am so happy that you've taken the time to visit with us. I understand, Matt, that they did take one and that they're going to get another one in a few weeks as far as the tumors. I did mention that a few minutes ago. Matthew, I'm so happy. I know you don't have a phone. I also know that you're in rehabilitation right now. So I'm so happy you were able to make it. Um, Thank you, Matt. I've been worried. I know that the other hosts have been. And when you're able to return, you're going to be able to check the forum. There's so many people. And even on your Facebook page, Matt, I don't know if you know this or not, but there are so many people that have been commenting on your page. They miss you, Matt. I miss you. Everyone here on Sports Talk with the Guys says, and knowing that you're here this morning. All right. Awesome. Well, I know I'm speaking to someone that I know. I'm sorry that you're not here with us, Matt, but I look so forward to you being able to return. Look at that. Look at that, Matt. Already, Gridiron Girl. Um, she is praying for you. I've been praying for you, Matt. We all have. And knowing that you're in the chat room right now. Oh, man. You expect me to drop a tear this early in the morning? That's a little rough, but it's trying. There's one stuck in there somewhere. I'm so happy, Matt. I can't wait till we'll be able to meet up again. So I'm looking so forward to that. And hopefully you'll be getting a phone soon. I'm going to try to contact your sister is so we can get information and we'll see. So absolutely awesome, Matt. Um, Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about specifically this morning. But wow, Gridiron Girl, you got to get in here, girl. You got to talk to him direct. Get on here. I sent you the link already. He's right here. And I can only imagine. How are you feeling, buddy? You tired? You got a big hole in your head? Did they close it up yet? No, I know they did. But it's a gnarly scar, buddy. Oh, she's gonna be here in a bit. So if you can hold with us, Matt, I know she'd love to say something to you. So absolutely awesome. I know she's probably taking care of her little doggies. I can't believe I said doggies. I never say that. I hate that. I hate it when they say that. You, Matt, you know how I'm not into that little stuff like that. Doggies. Ugh. Who speaks like that? Probably Matt says I do, but I do not. So I'm going to send it to right there. All right. So, taking a look at some other news, of course, the NFL is in preseason right now. And let's take a quick look at the NFL schedule. As you know, the Raiders are going to be opening up against the Rams, which is really funny. And I think they're at SoFi. Not 100% certain on that. But today in preseason at 9 a.m. Pacific time, Atlanta 0-1 versus Baltimore 0-1. At 10 a.m. on NFL, it's going to be Cincinnati 0-1 versus um, Chicago. Is that really? Oh, yeah, those are the Bears. Sorry. Your sister's note that she posted. I think you instructed her not to tell anyone, Matt. I'm sorry, buddy. There are way too many people that were commenting on your Facebook page, brother. All right. That is good to know. I'm so happy. And knowing that that is your that is one way that we might be able to get a hold of you. I'm going to try to mark that one down. It's going to be a short program, Matt, because as you know or don't know, uh, Lewis, my older brother, as I mentioned earlier in the program, as I mentioned you as well, um, his celebration of life is today, so I'm going to have to leave in a bit. It'll be sometime after 7. I might be done by 7:30. And if the other hosts want to continue, hey, come on, Matt, come on, take over. You're more qualified than any of us. That's the team, Matt, the Inland Empire team. I'm not sure if I took you over to the Rancho. I think it was San Bernardino. Yeah, it was a long trip, buddy. Yep. And I know we avoided it when we were getting back traffic because of that slowdown. I was so proud of myself because I was paying attention to traffic. But I look forward to having you visit with us again. And hopefully we'll be able to go up there very soon and visit with you. Oh, boy. I can't imagine what you're going through, buddy. But I'm glad that we did get good news and that you're on with us this morning. So in the NFL, the Giants are visiting Houston, Detroit, Kansas City, Minnesota, Cleveland. The Jets visit Carolina, Arizona visits Indianapolis, and Washington visits Miami. Look, Miami is still Miami. It is what it is. Doesn't matter. It's the city. It's not the Marlins. It's the city. Folks, there's a city in Oklahoma that if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you. I'm going to explain them peas as Ricky would demand of Lucy. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes because I'm going to spell out a city. And the minute or the moment I spell it out, I'm going to ask you to blurt out the name. So if you want to go and close your eyes now, it's Miami. In Klingon, it's Miami. In Latin, it's Miami. In Spanish, it's Miami. In English, it's Miami. In Vulcan, it's Miami. But in Oklahoma, there's a small town, and they say it's Miami. So, understanding that we must be open to everyone, we acknowledge the Hicks in Oklahoma so that they know who they are and where they are. We always refer to the aforementioned city as Miami. We got your back, boys and girls. Actually, the roast is not too bad this morning. So, taking a look at the NFL, and I do have NFL Plus I think I have the premium. I don't know. I just signed up for it. It was a ridiculous deal. Oh, folks, as I was going to mention, today, USA Today Sports or USA Today has a special, a unlimited digital access. Um, $1 for the first year, then $40 for the second year. That's that's $20 over 2 years. That's crazy. That's not bad. Oh, I'm sorry. $20 and 50 depends when you round off. That's cool, man. For 1 year, USA Today subscription plan, unlimited digital access. Folks, I'm not making it up. It's right there on USA Today right now. So I've had USA Today many times. It is for it's a business thing for that PayPal stuff. My sister's tablet said the Raiders game tonight starts at 7 p.m. Yeah, a bit late for I bet. Um Buffalo is taking Pittsburgh at 4 p.m. Let me see. We did have a final on Thursday, August 15th. The Eagles advanced to 2-0 over the Patriots, who fell to 1-1, 14-13. Yes, on the NFL Network. I might actually be able to check this one out tonight. Cowboys, Raiders. Cowboys are on 1. The Raiders are on 1. It's at 7 p.m. Yep, that one is on the NFL Network. Also on the NFL Network is Bills and Steelers at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right. Sunday we have 2 games at on the NFL Network. Packers versus the Broncos. And well, actually, I think you're supposed to say it the other way around, right? When you say the versus stuff, you always say the home team first. So it's Broncos versus the Packers. Packers are visiting. Both teams are 1-0. And on Fox and Fox Deportes, tomorrow, also at 5 p.m., the Saints visit the 49ers. Not bad. So, preseason week 3, that's it. That's it next week. August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And then we have week 1. Thursday, September 5th is opening day. Ravens visit the Chiefs. When you hear me do that, it's because I'm about to stutter. So when you hear me elongate the words like that, it has been a coping mechanism that I was about to stutter again. A coping mechanism that I've learned or built in over the years. When I feel that I'm about to stutter, you'll notice I slow everything down. It is something I have struggled with my entire life. People do not believe I stutter, but I do. And at times it can get. Now, compared to others that stutter, mine is relatively light, and I know that. As you can tell, I'm able to control it as best I can. So, we're all human, folks. And that is one of the reasons why I have not chosen to do other things, just because of that. And choose other things. I'm going to bring her on right. Good morning, Gridiron Girl, and I salute you.
Yeah, good morning, scorekeeper.
How are you?
Good. Hi,
He is
Matt.
still with us. Yes. Thanks for joining us fast. I know this is very quick for you as well.
No, no
So,
worries. He's worth it.
yes, he is. I'm so happy that he's with us this morning. He mentioned just a few moments ago, about 4 minutes ago, that his sister's tablet said the Raiders game tonight starts at 7 p.m. Cowboys and Raiders. Yes.
Ah,
So do you have the NFL Network or NFL Prime Plus or anything like that?
no, I just got um the Amazon Prime. I got Netflix. Apple.
It's like,
Yeah,
what do we not have, right?
yeah. But yeah,
Right
NFL,
now,
no. But shit, I've
I
been.
have. Oh, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No. I just been. Well, I want to get. I want to see more games, but it's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. I don't know what is going to be on NFL Plus and Prime and all that stuff, and I'm going to experiment with it this year. So I'm looking forward to it. There are two games that are on TV on NFL Plus today, and there's one tomorrow. So I will probably be checking that out.
Well, I want
But
to be
Gridiron
check.
Girl,
I
I'm
want to be
sorry.
checking out. I want to be checking out Channel 7 today because it's the Rams versus the Chargers.
Oh, it's going to be on Channel 7
Yes,
or ABC?
ABC. Yes.
Hey, I guess we can't say Channel 7 anymore, huh? Because
Right.
sometimes they're not on the cable channels that way, right?
Yeah. Yeah. True.
I just don't understand why, but whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, how is the outlook on your team ever since your boy got hurt about a week or a week and a half ago? And I'm
Oh,
not
he.
trying to be sarcastic because I don't know. That's why I'm
I,
asking you.
I know. No. You're the only one that I can say I can answer you because you're legit. You're not being mean.
In all the years that I've known you, and look, hi, Gridiron Girl. Good to hear familiar voices.
Oh, we miss you,
Oh,
Speedy.
damn it. All right, now.
We miss you, Speedy. You better get better. You
Oh
gotta
my
get
God,
better.
Speedy. Yes, we do. Ah, you little rat. It's I can't hide the tear now. Oh, you little rat.
uh,
Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you tuned in with us. So
yeah.
I
Um.
can't wait. I Speedy, I can only imagine you are months away. I mean, realistically, but I know you're gonna be back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
like I can't wait for that. I'm already gonna start marking the time. I'm gonna start doing the math in my head, you know. I know you're gonna have another procedure in 4 to 6 weeks, and you will remain in our thoughts and prayers, Matt. Matt, I whipped out the heavy prayer book, buddy. This is my
The
this
book.
yeah, this is the breviary, buddy.
Mm,
I mean, that's hardcore for me to whip out that book, and I'm actually going to be using it today as well at today's services. So,
nice.
um, the
So,
clergy person in me has never left. Gridiron Girl, yes.
my quarterback, Mr. Herbert, yeah, he got off his boot yesterday.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
He's
But
he's in his late 20s, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he's going to
he
be able to
is.
respond quicker. And nothing personal, but in today's NFL, he'll be able to respond a lot quicker. And that's not a shot against the league. The reality is you don't touch the quarterbacks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss the old days when you could.
Man, girl, have you even seen some of the imagery from baseball about the dirty plays in the 2000s? I remember watching some of that stuff. And some of it was like, yeah, okay, that's normal. But there are some plays that people think, well, this was normal. I said, no, it was not normal. That was bad back then. Like when Albert Bell was running from first to second, that famous scene where the second baseman got the ball and he just, pulled a football
Yes.
move on him. No, folks, that was illegal back then too. Okay. But it just goes to show you what they played. You had a player on your team, ex Philly, right? That was a bit on the good
Oh,
teammate side. I forget if it was a shortstop or a second baseman that you guys had from the Phillies.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Trey
that guy was a
Turner.
dick. Who?
Yeah. Sorry, Philly special, but yeah, he was.
Oh, he's probably preparing his stuff unless he's working today.
Egg whites.
More than likely, yes.
Okay.
Hey, Matt, just right now, Greg sends you a hug from the NDB Media Facebook page, the host page. And buddy, I don't know if you're able to get there. Okay, he says you'll be right back. All right, let me know when you get back, because quite a few people have been commenting in the host page, and one of the first ones was you. I noticed that you were one of the first ones when I posted it the first time as well, Gridiron Girl.
Yes.
I was so relieved, so relieved when I saw that post because I've been watching his page. Yeah, I will let him know. Look, Matt, just very quickly. Elizabeth Olivia Cooper, Greg Teft, Gridiron Girl Thomas Whitney, Tony Konopka, and Casey Shapiro have all given you hugs on the Facebook page. Gridiron Girl and Dream or Thomas, they've all given comments. Let me know when you get back, buddy. I hope the nurse is cute. However,
Me too.
how
I hope she
yes.
is.
I'm praying for that.
You need a good one,
I'm sure they're good nurses, but I'm hoping that he gets a good,
but a
especially
good
for that sponge
looking
bath,
nurse.
baby. He's gonna have to have several sponge baths.
Yes. Gotta be
Oh,
clean.
here's hoping, Matt. I'm not kidding.
No, I know. I know you're
No, I
not.
know you know, but going back to the thing, over the years, you've given me more grief over my team than I've ever given you. Would you say that is true? Have I ever
E-
rubbed your Dodgers in your face or any of
Yes,
your
all the
other
time.
teams?
You know that bothered me. You know it bothered me the whole week on 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 where the Dodgers are at, the percentage,
But wait a
and
minute.
and we
I've
were.
rubbed it in your face?
Well, no, you didn't rub it in my face. I just took it that way.
Gridiron Girl, I respect and admire you so much. And on the field of sports combat, woman, I love you. You know this. I respect you and I admire you. Woman, I chased you for years to be on this program. You know it.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I heard that. Yes. And you overcame your fear. Boy, have you. I am
Eh,
so proud of you. So proud of you. I understand, young lady, that I had that in high school. I had to get up and speak much and often, and it sucked. And I did not have that in me, so I get it. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I'm glad there's some comments in there. But anyway, so allegedly you say that I've been rubbing it in your face. All I know is that right now the Yankees are the best team in baseball,
Yes,
and
I was looking at the percentages.
statistically,
So,
statistically.
but 2 days we were up top, so I just hate it.
Oh yeah, in Los Angeles, the West Coast teams are up top. Yes, I get that. I go by the traditional.
Percentage.
No, I go by East to West, and
Oh,
that's the
that's not
American
right.
League East. They're up first always, and alphabetically, they're
But
first.
why?
American National, you do
Uh,
American first, and then East. You just traditionally go that. I'm a traditionalist. That's all. But
uh-huh.
all I can say, Gridiron Girl, is that everyone has been piling on the Yankees because they had such a horrid stretch in June and July, and they pretty much, as far as baseball was concerned, they were out of it.
Yes.
They were the fakers, they were the pretenders. Folks, they win three in a row and they're number one again. They're
Hmm.
72 and 50. That is how good their start was.
Oh
But,
yeah.
but be that as it may, today statistically they're the number one team. You got the
Yeah.
Phillies, you got the Dodgers, you got the Orioles. And these are teams that have been good all year, that have been like that freight train that once it gets going, that little rat bastard doesn't stop, right?
Yeah. Very true.
Good morning,
Everybody.
Aisha. Maybe you're going to be able to join us in a moment. Aisha, he has stepped away, but Matt is visiting with us. He has stepped away. He's using his sister's login ID. So, Aisha, if you can get in here, oh my goodness, that would be absolutely awesome. Oh my, I know I can't get rid
Hmm.
of the oh my goodness. So the Dodgers made some playoff trades back in July, and it looks like they're doing well for the team.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I don't know who these people are. I
I was
got.
so angry, genuinely angry, because I thought that we had Flaherty. That was a guy that we've been
Oh,
targeting for a long time. I knew
really?
we'd been targeting. There was conversations for weeks on it, and then when it went public, I'm like, "Oh, damn it, SOBs." And
Yeah,
yes,
I like him.
he's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
Uh, that's one guy that I wanted big time. But you know what?
Uh,
I'm if the pitching staff pitches half of where they were earlier in the season, oh damn, we got this. I mean, we got it.
oh, you're
I'm
right.
really happy, and the team hasn't
Are
been
they all?
doing.
Are all your pitchers healthy?
I believe so now, or they're about to be. That makes us dangerous. Well,
Yeah.
Aisha, I'm sorry that you're not best today, but I thank you for stopping in. But Matt has been visiting with us this morning, so if you want to go ahead and comment any message, go ahead and leave it in the forum, the host page, or leave it right here. And I know when Matt returns, he'll be able to see it.
Good
So
morning. Good
yes,
morning, Aisha, our beloved Brit.
our token Brit.
Our token Vixie. Our token Brit.
Maybe if you're not at your best, that still leaves you overqualified for some of us. So, but nevertheless, your Dodger team has revisiting the baseball stuff. It has been doing very well all year. Look, the Dodgers have had ups and downs, but they're still
Oh,
what the second best team in the.
we're nail biters this past whole week every effing game because our our pitching at what do they call it? Our relievers are not very. They're not doing very well.
The
They're,
Dodgers are 72 and 51, folks. That leaves them one loss more and one win less than the Yankees. But they're 585, as I mentioned.
yeah.
They're above the Brewers and just behind the Phillies. They're the second best team in Major League Baseball. And did I just hear an American say beloved Brit?
Yes, it was me.
Yeah. Did you notice the look of confusion? I was about to stutter again. Does not compute. That was a non sequitur, misnomer. I'm gonna whip out all those words because can't do anything else. So uh,
Hmm.
I'm,
You're the
I-
word whisper.
I'm the word whisperer. Whisperer? I don't know if anyone would ever accuse me of whispering, even when I was at work.
Oh
I
no.
know, Gridiron Girl, that I would grate on people. And it's because I've always
Hmm.
had a hearing issue. And now it's magnified that I am deaf in the right ear, that when I'm in places, I'm trying to compensate. So I'm working on that. So
Okay.
that's why I never show pictures of my food and the people around me because there's always a gap. At first, I was like, is it because I'm not showering? No, no, no. I showered every morning. At first, I thought it was that. I still look over my shoulder, folks, but as I mentioned, it's been several months now. There's been no activity in here. There's no paranormal activity.
Did you put sage?
I'm sorry.
Did you get some sage?
I did a few things to open a door of communication.
Okay. Oh no.
I
Do you
wanted.
really want
I didn't
to?
do the Ouija board. I'm
Uh,
stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I love that meme or that video where the dad is outside and the girls are upstairs. You know, his kids, and
uh-huh.
they're having a slumber party and they're playing the Ouija board. And then he just yanks the circuit board
Oh.
left and right. Oh my god, I love that one. So yes, Aisha, someone did say that your hearing is not going. Mine is the one that is gone. So, but the Dodgers are 72 and 51. and they are. Hey, they edged them yesterday. Who is Robleski?
He's an he's our pitcher. Yeah, yeah, because it has my name in it, my last name in it. Robleski. He's a new guy. He's a newie. I don't know, but he got his first official win yesterday. So, yay!
He does. You are
Yeah.
so right. So,
Hmm.
folks, taking a look at the box score for the Dodgers, we're going to do that right now. We're going to home in on one game,
Okay,
and this was yesterday's game.
and I
There it
did
is.
listen to it.
So it's W. Robles Ski is now
Hmm.
1-1. Their ERA is 4.68. They beat Mikolas, who drops to 8-10. Their ERA is an ungodly 5.41. Kopech picked up his 10th, and his ERA dropped to 3.98. Mother of God!
See, I don't
Wow.
know all that.
Otani went over 5. Oh my God! I guess he was
Yeah,
human. He was human yesterday.
yeah, he sucked.
Hey, he's only batting 291. I'll take
Right?
291 every day of the weekend, twice on Friday, baby. And his OPS is only 984.
That's it.
Yeah,
Wow.
stop it, folks. Those are phenomenal numbers. Seriously, 291. Oh, folks, the minimum required in Major League Baseball for anyone is 270. That's it. That's 27 out of 100. Come on, folks. A 270 batting average is the absolute minimum. And good morning, anime girl.
Hello, it's
Good
me.
morning.
Thank you for
Morning,
joining us.
kids.
Good
How are you?
morning. Good, good.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody's doing all right.
Oh,
Oh,
I know.
what's
You know,
wrong?
the NDB Media family is going through a lot of stuff right now. We all are.
A
Yeah. Do I have feedback on my microphone?
A, there's a
tidge.
tinny
A
sound.
tidge.
A
Oh.
tidge. Is that English
I
or
don't
is that
know.
colonial?
I was hoping.
Did
Hmm.
you like that, anime girl? Is that English or is that colonial? You like
I,
that?
yeah. I think it's colonial. I'll.
Um, ladies, Matt's
Yes.
back. He says, "Okay, I'm
Yay.
back. Breakfast is soon." Dude, I hope you get good food. And like I
Yes.
said, I don't know if you heard, but Gridiron Girl and I were wishing you beautiful nurses and like I said, however you want them, I hope. And Matt, I'm sorry, buddy. You're going to have sponge baths. You little rat. So good
He'll
for you.
probably enjoy that.
I hope he does.
Anyway, look, I'm, I'm gonna bail out and
But
then bail
he's
back
here.
in and
Anime
see
Girl,
if
if
I
you want
can.
to send him a message.
Yeah, Matt, quit eyeing up the nurses. We know they're gorgeous, but get your butt back on here, boy. We miss you. Anyway, I'm going to get out and see if I can do something with this sound.
Okay, well, hopefully you'll be able to return. Folks, as I mentioned, I don't know how long Sports Talk with the Guys is going to go today because I do, as I mentioned, I've already said it several times, the celebration of life for my brother is going to be today. So
Oh,
I'm going to be having to end the program. If my co hosts wish to continue, they may go ahead and do so. Other than that, hey, um,
we're ending
we'll,
when you're ending.
I'm sorry.
We're ending when you're ending.
Oh, man, that's probably going to be around 7:30.
That'll do it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, folks. Oh my
Did
God,
he?
you're in the NDB Media forum page. Oh, wrong. I'm sorry. Whoa, that's it. That was internal communication. Sorry, folks.
What happened?
Ugh. I was in the NDB Media host page where we have these.
Oh,
That's okay, but we have stuff in here. You see, look, it's for NDB Media internal communication. He's private, so I don't mean to have any more on that right there. But it was related to Matt, so it's okay. Matt, do you know what you're gonna have for breakfast? Because I remember when Margarita was hospitalized, they would let her know what she was going to have. And when the meal arrived, they had a little paper right there. So I'm curious. Ask for extra food, Matt, because sometimes they have it left over. And if you're at a rehabilitation hospital, not everyone is going to eat. Just
Yeah.
because. Ask for extra food, buddy.
Tell me you're still growing,
Which wouldn't be very difficult to believe.
right? You guys are always hungry.
Matt, I didn't take the shot. It was Gridiron Girl
What?
about him being juvenile and young and all that stuff.
No, I didn't mean it that way,
I did.
sir. I don't believe him, Matt.
Wow, I haven't heard "sir" this early in the morning in a while.
Right?
Jeez. Yep.
Must be coming October soon. You get
Isn't it a
sir.
great one-liner? I have to tell you, folks, Big Dog told a story. He caught me off guard, and it was in the late 90s, early 2000s when this happened. And Big Dog says, "How are your Yankees?" And I was like, "It's not September yet."
Right?
And that's when the Yankees were just lighting up the baseball world, which I guess Gridiron Girl was the late 90s, right? I mean,
Yes.
they were just from 96 through 2003. They were the bee's knees.
Yeah,
And
you were on
speaking
cloud
of,
nine.
for the longest time, which I'm
Hmm.
always there was a former coworker, Frank, who sent me a picture of the Dodgers. They went to Yankee Stadium and apparently they got police escort and stuff. He says, "Oh my God, we took over New York." My response to
Oh,
him was,
Pantone.
"Who was that?"
He went with that big crowd. It's called Pantone 62. I don't know. I forgot the number. It's a big
But
group.
they traveled to a lot of different places, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
which is awesome, folks. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of Dodger fans go, but folks, I'm a Yankee fan that has been to many venues and seen the Yankees everywhere. While I appreciate that the Dodgers and their 3,500 fans that day got a police escort, that's every day in Yankee land wherever we go. So I didn't
Right.
even bother to waste my time and comment on, "Oh, the clown show showed up. Oh, good for them." I'm so happy that they finally show up and they're in a big group. Folks, Yankee fans flood every stadium they go to, and that's okay. But that's why I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want to ruin it for Dodger fans. You know,
Whatever.
you have a big day. That's 81 games of the year for us.
No, that's just that group. There's more of them coming in. Please.
I'm
Dodger
sure there
fans are
are.
all over the place.
And look, the Dodger fans, I haven't looked at the numbers recently, Gridiron Girl, but
Oh, we're sold
there,
out every game.
there, there's a reason why Beat LA is known
Uh
the
huh.
world over.
We're Yeah, everyone hates us.
It's just a thrill of being able to beat LA for some reason. So people
I
say.
know. I know.
Matt says, "Yep, I don't know what's for breakfast yesterday, and last night I couldn't hold lunch or dinner down." Oh, Matt,
Oh,
I'm sorry, but
it'll
if
get better, Matt. It'll get
it
better.
it will,
It's all that
and
medication.
nothing personal, but if you thought you were overweight, that's not gonna happen.
You'll lose a few pounds.
Yeah, you're gonna be studly again, brother. So you'll be okay. So, Anime Girl is muted.
Well, you were talking, and I didn't wish to interrupt.
She's being polite.
Yeah, it's what we oldie worldly people do, you know. It's
I feel
called
like Matt
manners.
yesterday.
Yeah,
I want to throw up.
it's
Oh,
called manners, Mr. Colonial. It's called manners. One must have them if one is to progress in life.
All right, well, ladies, this is what I'm going to ask right now. I'm gonna remain here on screen while I dispense my pharmaceuticals because I have to get my
Oh,
4
hello.
pills. I'm not going to go offline as I normally do because I'm not going to be on for very long. But here they are. I have to get refills.
It's Space Cadet Day, is it?
Knowing that you chose to be on with us, please proceed.
Yeah, well, I'm a space cadet. I've always said I was a space cadet, for crying out loud. I'm a Brit. I'm a Brit that's dreaming of Japan. What else do you expect?
You know what? I'm glad that you mentioned Space Cadet right now because I might end up telling that story ever so briefly. Because when I have to lead the, well, not have to, when I have the privilege of leading the Rosary, I am going to mention several proclivities of my brother in the last few years. And one of them was how it would irk me to no end that whenever he joined a program, he always misspelt my name. It was Rodger, Rodger. And as I said, Lewis, dude, come on, brother, come on. He says, well, I'm not typing. Because he would do the voicing because his vision had gone so much that he would be looking at the phone and he couldn't type. So he would do the voice, and his stupid phone had me as
Oh,
Rodger. I blamed him in every which way. He says, my stupid phone. I said, well, you're the owner of it. So
oh,
yeah, I'm a bastard. Huh? Whoa, did I get 2 of the naproxen? Uh-oh.
oh! Don't do that.
Yeah, don't
Here
do
we
that.
go.
Yep.
Houston, we have a problem. Now,
Yeah,
there we go.
Uh-huh.
Houston, we
Roger's done a
definitely have a
mistake.
problem.
Yeah.
Which one did I miss? Oh, thank God they're numbered.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed.
Watch out, Gig. It's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kickoff for Noriega. We have liftoff. Don't know when he's coming down, but we're going to have a liftoff.
Oh, okay. That one is the naproxen. Yes, okay. Oh, and the oh, I know which one I'm missing now. Oh, okay. I actually got the naproxen
Talk
twice.
to them nicely and they'll behave themselves.
Talk to them nicely. Oh, well, all kidding aside, Matt, we don't want you to throw up. We want you to get better. We want you to get healthier, so
We
you
want
can
you, we
go
want
through
you
this.
back on board.
Yeah, we do, brother.
For sure, we miss you.
Yeah,
But
it's not the
I-
same without. It's not the same without the speedy. He's got to have the speedy.
Anime girl, I don't know if you saw this one earlier, but look. Hi, Gridiron Girl. Good to hear familiar voices. So
Well,
this
yeah.
was directed at you as well. So I'm so glad that you were able to make it rain. That's why I'm sorry I twisted the Imperial arm to join on with us today. So I
Yeah.
have everything that look. I have my 4 that I have to take in the morning, which is sad. Okay, let's see. There they are. See that? In the palm of my hand. There they are.
Yep.
So
Happiness.
Swallow.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
happiness is pill shaped.
What?
Happiness is pill shaped. Open your
Yeah,
gob, stick
no,
them
no,
in,
no,
and
no.
swallow.
Gridiron Girl?
What?
What did you say?
To swallow.
Yeah, all right. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what most guys ask women to do when we say no.
Oh my God.
Timed it just right. I timed it right. I got it. God damn it, I got him.
There's a reason why you're
That's made me feel happy now.
that's the reason why
actually
you're the
cheered me up.
token Brit. Continuing with your Dodger game. And since Matt is here, we're gonna talk about his team, the hated
Rays.
one. And he knows who they are.
Yes, I know who
Um,
they are.
Yeah, all kidding aside, it's everyone else, Matt, that calls you the the fan president of the Oakland Athletics, and that's Lethal Migraine that normally does that. But he has done that for like all 15 years that I've known him. Oh my
Is it-
God!
Whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa.
And good morning, Matt. Look, Gridiron Girl is here, Matt. He says at some point we're gonna try and wash my head a bit. Almighty, Matt is on with us this morning.
Good deal. Good deal. Glad to hear that.
Yes, we are.
It's been far too long. It's been far too long, and I hope you're getting better there, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Almighty. I as I mentioned to Aisha just a few moments ago, I had commented when Matt joined me. I was still alone at the time. Gridiron Girl was in the chat room. And I was like, oh, man, oh, my God, man, I'm so happy you're here. And I was joking about that I couldn't squeeze one out, you know. And then when he wrote this one, "Hi, Gridiron Girl, good to hear familiar voices." I'm like, "Ah, damn you, Matt!" I was like, done. So anyway, we're just going over some things. Almighty, I'm going to be ending early the program today, so if you wanted to continue, you're more than welcome. But
Why are you doing this?
we have the celebration of life today for my brother,
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm going to
Okay,
be
yeah.
leaving.
Once again, my condolences on that, Roger. I mean,
Oh.
that's
Yeah, my condolences as well, Roger. I
so
forgot, sorry.
yeah. That's
Yes.
I thank you, and I'm so happy that I have all of you in my life. And even though I didn't bring it all that much personal into, I mean, I think you guys all saw. I mean, the only time that I genuinely broke down was on that Monday night on the Game of Thrones. That one sucked.
yeah.
That one was very difficult because that was July 8th. That was the 5th anniversary of my father's passing, and of course my brother passed away the day before. I I think I held it together for 40 seconds. It didn't go very well, but because I was surrounded by the family, it was much easier, and I'm able to get through it today. I am looking forward to it. I was bragging earlier, Almighty, that I'm ready to go today. I got to print a few items. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that, Almighty.
Are they letting you watch your wrestling?
Oh, that's right.
They better be letting you watch your wrestling there, big buddy.
They should. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no
I
doubt
have
about
to
that.
go in there and smack some people around. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. He said at some point they're going to try to wash his head a bit. I'm like, hey, I hope the people that put hands on you, Matt, I hope they bring a smile to your face, buddy.
Yep.
It's horrible because there's no such thing as dignity in the American healthcare system.
And I hope they're good looking.
Yeah, you see, Almighty and I are on the same page, as
I wished it.
is Gridiron Girl, as is Anime Girl. We hope that
She's a knockout
Yep.
that they are not one.
with soft hands.
Oh my. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Who let George Sakai in here?
It's trekking across the universe. We'll see what we can do. But
I'm
your
sure I just
picture,
heard George Sakai. Where the hell is he? Come on,
yes.
get him on screen.
Almighty Anime Girl,
He's busy
as it
getting
was
buggered.
made clear to me that the pitcher for the Dodgers who won yesterday, Robleski, he has Robles inside her. Look at that. W. Robleski. So, Wiki. Without the Robles. He picked up the win yesterday. He's only 24. He's 6'1". Wow. Tall little kid. So,
Well, that's a good size that's a good height for a pitcher. So
glad you amended that. Yes. And he pitched 5 innings yesterday, or tossed 5 innings, gave 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, walked 2, struck out 3. He did give up 3 dingers, though, but hey, it is what it is. Grove, I find this amusing. Grove came in the 6th inning. He pitched a third. He got an out, but he gave up 2 runs because he walked both batters. And he got the hold. Banda got the hold, who gave up 2 hits, but he got 2 outs.
Yeah.
And then Phillips got a hold, as is Jay Kelly. And that's Joe Kelly, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 5.09 ERA. Dude, you got to get your head out of your butt.
Yeah. That's
But
what I'm saying.
Kopech saved it. Nondescript 9th inning, struck out 2 batters. It is so awesome in a game like this that's wild. You finally get your main guy coming in and just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Right?
How is that other expensive Dodger? What's his name? Otani?
Otani went 0 for 5 yesterday.
0 for 5. Oh, well, that's doing well, isn't he? That's good.
He's doing very well. He's batting .291 and a .984 OPS.
Hey, look,
Almighty.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got cable, so he watched WWE last night. So is that why you threw up, Matt? Or is it because of dinner? I don't know.
Just remember, Mr. Noriega, you're talking to a baseball virgin here. I have no idea what some of these stats mean.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah,
No,
me too.
he's got bugger all to do with it. This is strictly a Brit versus a colonial.
Yeah,
they're
but
almost, they're not exactly like cricket stats. So
Yeah, well, me and cricket's like watching paint dry on a wall. You know, it's dead exciting.
it's like listening to crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it's,
very good. Very good.
Jiminy cricket maybe, but you know. But,
Jiminy cricket without the sound advice. Yeah.
The traditional box score used to be 4 columns, and it was at bats, runs, hits, and RBIs. They've extended them to like pi 314. It's ridiculous. At the Major League Baseball game day, it is, well, you have 6, 7, 8 columns. You have at bats, runs, hits, runs batted in, walks, strikeouts, average, and OPS, which is a measurement of the batter's power. Anything near 1,000 is like perfect. It's the ultimate. So the higher up you can get, the better. This
How do
is
they measure that, Roger? No, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I mean, I'm not sure how that's. I mean, how's that measured? You know, that average of power. I mean, it's why is it abbreviated OPS?
because it is OPS adds on base percentage
Oh, I
and
see there.
slugging percentage to get one number that unites the two. It's meant to combine how well a hitter can reach base and how well he can hit for average and for power.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what OPS
but does that on base then include his walks?
Yes, on base is including.
I mean, I just want to make sure. To me, that's what it means, but I want to make sure I understanding it correctly. I mean, it's not nothing on you. It's just I want to understand it correctly. That's why.
For a short while, OPS referred to offensive production stat.
Okay.
Everyone's going to say that was never. I said, you know what, folks? Look, this is when it first came out. They were coming up with names, and someone sarcastically said, OPS, the way you remember is just offensive production. That's it. Let it go.
Or
All right, apron stringers.
or offensive perspiration. But
I didn't think about that statistic. Offensive perspiration statistic.
So is that an important stat, Raj?
That one, as opposed to war, which is what all these little boys that live in mama's basement do, that war wins above replacement. You know, hey, knock yourselves out, little boys. You guys can't even do the math. See, these are numbers that you were able to do before.
I mean, that's what I mean. So I understand that a lot of these stats became possible because everybody got an Excel spreadsheet with their computer back in the day. So they went crazy. They went wild, you know, with all these formulae to get all these stats. So, yeah.
I'm getting emotional. Are you impressed, Imperial, that the colonials got the word correct in the plural for formulas? That was, oh man. No, I'm old, but I still enjoed it.
Yes, that was very impressive.
I'm happy.
Sometimes I get something right. But still, Raj, I mean, a lot of these, and plus with the onset of fantasy baseball, also brought a lot of stats, and some of them are good numbers, and some of them aren't. But it's the same thing with football. I mean, everything is so stat driven because they were able to get these spreadsheets and start getting things. I mean, like they have yak and they have targets now. Yak is not something you hear much of anymore, yards after catch. But
oh, that's right. I remember that one. That was a big stat for a while.
It was for a few years there. It was a big one. Now it's targets. And
oh, right.
I'm not sure how important that one is. Either you catch the ball or you don't. And I guess maybe going for performance, well, out of 100 catches, you've only caught 90, even though you got 200. You only got 20 touchdowns and 1,000 yards. That's the important stat. The yards, well, actually, the touchdowns, not the yards. Yeah. So I mean, anyway, Raj, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Plus, we're talking.
You didn't interrupt. We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you, Almighty. No, we're good.
I mean, I went to football. Or I mean, I know football stats better than I know I mean, I know what all the other stats are for baseball, RBI and home runs and all that, and triples and stuff like that. And real quick, talking about fantasy baseball, I played in a league once. You think? Tell me what you think about this, Raj. Is they gave more weight to a triple because it was harder to hit than a single, double, or home run. So a triple got more weight. What do you think about that? Thinking about.
So what did you guys have? Did you guys have total bases as a statistic? If you
Let's
did,
just say,
okay.
let's just say like a single, you got a point, double, you got 2, and 4,
Okay.
and a home run, you got 4. But maybe a triple, you got 5 or 6 because it was harder to hit a triple.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no, I wouldn't. I have no problem if the league has total bases where it's a single 1, double 2, triple 3, and home run 4. If the league wanted to put it, I'm like, well, okay. I probably wouldn't play in that league.
Well,
There
I'm
are
just
only
saying, do you agree that a triple is harder? I mean, a triple seems to be
yes.
harder to hit, but I mean, it doesn't matter because it all adds up to about 8. I mean, then you're trying, but maybe it wasn't that much. Maybe it was. I'm just asking you. That's all. I mean, it's just.
I wouldn't play in the league that has.
I mean, it
that.
wasn't a money league, so I didn't really care. But I'm just.
Oh, you think I played for money? No, I just beat the crap out of everyone at CBS Sportsline.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it was something. I just wanted to ask you about it because it seemed interesting that since the triple was harder to get than the rest of them, that it was like
it is so blind luckish that if a guy falls in the outfield and Tommy Tubber is able to get to a triple and that blows your statistics out of no, I wouldn't care for that if it had more than a value of 3 for total bases.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted your opinion there, Raj, and that's fair enough. I mean, that was years and years ago. So I mean, it just I mean, I wouldn't have done it either. I'm just wondering your opinion since you're a baseball guy too. So I just wanted to know. I don't know. I guess we're all baseball.
Yes, I'm looking to have a fantasy league next year here on Sports Talk with the guys. And we were talking about football. We still have time. I don't know if we would commit, but Matt wouldn't be here, and he wouldn't have been. I kind of want him to be part of the inaugural fantasy football season.
Yeah.
He has a whole room to draft from, and I'm sure he can find some ladies to help him draft.
That's
right. I understand what you're saying, Roger. You want Speedy there as well. I mean, I understand that. That's cool. But
yes.
There's a lot of good. I don't know how you wanted to run it, but there's a lot of good ones. ESPN, CBS. I mean, if you're looking for even paid or free, but they're. Well, you probably know as well as I do what the good sites are. And I know you talked about that last year, so I know that. And I kind of got a little bit of a Woody when you said it, but that's just me.
Okay. Here we go. He says, "Okay, guys, feeling sleepy. I've been watching a little baseball." Way to go, Matt! Watching a little bit of baseball.
Matt would make you sleepy.
Yep.
Thank you, buddy.
Does it all the time.
Yeah, it's going to be a short program today, and I do apologize for that. But Matt, thank you for being on with us. Hopefully, you're going to be able to join us again on Saturdays. But Matt, believe it or not, you made our day this morning.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, brother. And again, I thank your sister for posting what she did about 9-10 hours ago, and I was relieved by it, and I immediately copied it and put it in the NDB Media Forum. So I thought it was an appropriate post. But we'll talk about that another day. It's all good. Matt, get better soon. We don't want you back, buddy. We need you back.
Yes.
You're a part of this family. We need you back. Thank you for spending your morning with us, Matt. All right. Or maybe I'm the one that put him to sleep. I don't know. Arc 54 is I'll de-virginize you, anime girl. Baseball is probably the easiest game to learn, and before anyone says anything, I'm not with you all. My eyes are being horribly swollen shut and very painful. Well, then just go on screen without your eyes. I mean, that's what Anime Girl and that's what Gridiron Girl did. Obviously, the guys don't give a rat's ass. But thank you. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Arc 54.
And
So if you-
they have invented these things called sunglasses that you could.
Yeah,
put
but
over
if
your
your eyes are painful, it's not good to have a bright screen in front of them.
That's true story.
Yes.
Thank you, Henry.
Anywho,
You
Almighty.
see, you're a thinking person. We don't care.
Mm,
Almighty and I don't care.
I knew I had a problem
Because
somewhere.
you guys are guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Gridiron Girl? I'm so
Yes.
happy that you're here to tell us that.
You're
Almighty
welcome.
and I were in doubt a few weeks ago and we were having a conversation. But now hearing that from you, Almighty,
there.
our weekend is awesome.
Yep.
Almighty, you're a
Yeah.
Browns fan, aren't you?
I'm a what? Yes,
Are
I
you a
am.
Browns fan?
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately.
This pre-season game with the Vikings. Who are you hoping wins? Besides, obviously, the Browns. I mean, are you hoping the Browns can walk it, or have they got a problem taking on the Vikings pre-season?
Well, I'm going to tell you a story. I really don't care about preseason, and I mean, I pay attention a little bit, and I don't care if the Browns win or lose. It's how they perform. I mean, preseason game you watch maybe the first quarter while the starters are on, right?
Yeah.
Gabe and Raj, and you see how they're
I'm
doing.
here.
And after that, it's just who's going to make the team. But really, I don't pay attention to preseason that much because, I mean, a little bit. But you're getting ready for you're wanting to get to the regular season, Anime Girl, where all the action counts. But
Oh yeah.
but as far as winning or losing, yeah, I want to see the Browns win. But I've come to realize that if you have a good record in the preseason, you usually have a sucky record in the regular season. I have seen
Oh, I
teams
believe that too.
I have seen teams go undefeated in the preseason, and in the regular season they're like 4-12 back when it was 16 games. So you can't put a lot of weight into it. You're just there to watch how the players perform, Anime Girl. You want to see your starters play well. You want to try to get that rest off. For me, I would watch Deshaun Watson, whatever his name is, and see if he is going to be half decent this year. Because he
Almighty,
had to play the
forgive
full
me.
season. I see it.
Yeah, we're about to lose him.
Oh,
All right,
Well-
breakfast is there. Matt, hope you hold it down. And I can't wait to see you next week, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Adios, amigos. Bye bye.
All right.
bye, Speedy.
But anyway,
Okay.
the short version preseason. I really don't pay attention to, but I would like to see Browns winning or losing. So what?
Yeah.
And with it being a bunch
I
of
just wondered. I knew the Cowboys were doing something wrong. Now I've worked it out. They do well in the preseason.
well,
I
Jerry
worked it out
Jones.
now.
Yeah. Well, Jerry Jones is not interested in winning that much.
He's a
He
cheap
wants to
bastard.
get his money. Right
He's a
now, if the Cowboy fans are going to support a team no matter what he does,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
and you got to understand, there's no new contract for Dak, no new contract for
Lamb.
no,
Lamb.
and the other
You mean lame?
Lame
Mike-
lamb.
yeah, and another lineman, I believe, but and a defensive lineman, I believe, and they're still sitting out there, and the deal is going to get done eventually. But why is but the old NFL game, you drag your feet trying to save a few shekels, right, Raj and Gig?
Yep.
You try to save.
Yeah.
It's not like you. So, and they didn't do much to power up there. And I hate to say that about your Cowboys there, Anime Girl. I don't know.
No. I get it. I mean, every season they seem to waddle into the league, poodle through a few games, and then sit there on the posteriors and lose everything.
Yeah.
See you, Matt. Adios.
We love you, Matt.
Bye.
We miss you, Matt.
Yep. So
Yeah, get your ass back here, boy.
but I don't know. I mean, I can't say much. I don't know how the Browns are. I mean, yeah, the Browns did quite well last year, but with them, it's year to year. You cannot. As a fan, you know better to tend to build on one year after the other.
Uh-huh.
So
True.
and I'm sure that so far, and Gig probably has the same problem with their Chargers,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it is unfortunate.
and with Roger and his Raiders,
Whoa, hey, dude, why
Yeah,
you being a
thank you.
dick?
What? Raiders? Right? I thought that was Big Dog.
No, it's and
He's Green Bay.
Speedy.
I
Oh,
thought you like the Raiders too, Raj, don't you?
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
said. Why you being a
Then why do
dick?
you say don't be a dick? I'm just saying your team is just as, in doubt as ours. So I mean,
Yeah.
I just going to say we're just a bunch of.
geez,
Right
talk
now.
about yeah. Gee,
I'm just
talk-
trying to
talk
say that
about
we're
being
all in the same
defensive.
group right now. That's nothing. Not trying to be a dick. I'm just.
It's all right, Almighty. He's been overprotective.
not trying to be a dick.
Yeah, he's overprotective again.
I
See,
guess I
look,
don't need to try, do I, Raj? I just
On
am.
that one. But Big Dog
Yeah.
is a Green Bay fan. Almighty and I have been Raider fans from time immemorial. Big Dog is allegedly a Raider fan as well. And take it for what
Um,
you see.
I think you've got something wrong there, Almighty.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. You care to look at your name on the bottom of the screen there?
Oh my God! Ah!
Yeah.
Almighty!
Almighty.
That might be a political commentary.
Isn't that the Spanish version, Raj?
I think it's more of,
There is a racist connotation there, but
I
I'm
think
not
it's
going
more
to
of
say
a
it.
Haktua version.
I'm the Almighty.
Yeah,
my.
there is a racist connotation there, but I ain't going to say it. You just,
Oh, I don't. So, well, it doesn't say all whitey. It just says all whitey. I mean,
Oh no, I
That-
didn't say.
that
Everyone
would've
else said
been-
the racist. I
that
said it was a
would've been
political
great.
connotation more than anything else.
That would have been
yeah,
great.
well, good catch, anime girl. I sure didn't catch it. That's for darn sure. So.
Yeah, I
was
can
sat
see.
here looking at the name and I'm thinking, there's something wrong. There was something
Wow.
wrong. And then
Well,
all of a
there's always
sudden,
settled it
something
right
wrong
there.
with me.
poof, I got it. I'm thinking, you blind git. You've been sitting there looking at it for 10 minutes.
Well, there's always something wrong with me, so it's.
All
Yeah,
for the love
well,
of
you
God,
know,
yeah.
alone on that one. Not today. I'm just not
I
feeling
know
the
what I got it.
feeling the love, shall we say. I'm just
Well, thank you for that. Could have been worse.
Yep.
yeah, you could have come on naked. That would have been really worse.
Oh God.
Yes.
No, yes.
Sorry, it's just the way it is.
You know, God's a dog. Think about it.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't
Either
do that.
God's a dog or the dog's a God. One of the two. You might-
It's all right, non-believer.
For Gig, the dogs are gods because they tell her what to do, where to go, when to go,
Yes.
how to do it.
Hmm.
How
Very
is
true.
Easy and Roofy today?
They're Wheezy and Rufy. They're sleeping right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took them out already.
I'll try not to shout too loud because if they hear their names, they might start barking or something. You know,
Right?
that's what normally happens.
Yes.
Wow.
Roger, what are you doing?
I'm preparing my prayer notes. for today,
Okay, good. Okay.
because I'm done in a few moments. I apologize.
Okay.
I was
Oh, no.
listening to all of you.
No,
It's
no,
just-
no.
I am printing the items that we need for today, and because I'm gone I'm gonna have to leave in a few moments.
Well, that
No.
means two of us then because I won't be able to hang around too
Okay,
much.
you see,
That
I got
makes
my
it
prayer
right.
notes for today. That's all.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Well,
So
as a
where's-
seminary brother, I would have thought you had it all arranged by now.
Right.
I don't. Some of them take a while too to get their little prayer things ready to go too.
Oh my God, Almighty came to my defense on that one. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome.
No, I meant that. Like, wow.
I know. I mean,
When the Imperial
know.
attacks one, oh, Spider-Man 2, you attack one of us, you attack us all. As you know, folks, I'm talking to Spider-Man 2002. That was the famous 9/11 reference. If you look at the movie, it is very deliberate. When the Goblin's going for the kill and he gets hit by the guy and he throws him off, he looks up on the bridge. Every conceivable culture, ethnic, everything in New York is on that bridge. And the guy yells out, "You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us." That was the 9/11 reference. which was kind of neat. It was
Aw.
really, really good.
Yeah, well, one colonial against 3 Americans is kind of like an elephant taking on an ant's nest. We might kill a few, but in the end, we get eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have to be on my best behavior. Like I said, I'm ready to go. I was looking. You see, the reason why I had to print up the items this morning is because I misplaced my guide, which is embarrassing to me. You stupid dumb rat bastard! Gridiron Girl, the books
What?
that I have on my bookshelf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! I mean, I have all the materials right there. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh my God! All my guides are right there.
Yep.
Can't bend it.
You know what Roger, you know what they say. It's always under your nose, right in front of your face, the last place you expect to find it.
I have a whole, and I use this proverbially, I have a whole bunch of snakes on the other side saying, come on over. Come on over. You know how they say if it was a snake, it would have bitten you several times? But I
Yeah.
just think it's apropos when we consider what I'm talking about. Ooh, snakes. Anyway, folks, all kidding aside, I'm beyond embarrassed. I can't, what a bonehead. What an effing bonehead.
Well, I
Oh
want
boy,
to,
are you going to have so much grief next Saturday.
well, I want to congratulate you, Raj, that your Yankees now have the best record in baseball,
Yeah.
Which is,
and they
meaning
surpassed
the
the
world
Orioles.
is back to normal.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Yeah.
you surpassed the Orioles finally, and that looks like to be a pretty good race in the East.
Well, the only thing that I want to comment about that Almighty is, and I kind of shared with Gridiron Girl earlier, is how there were so many people talking about the Yankees being frauds, being losers, that everything was hyped up, that the real Yankee team has shown up. They had one of the worst Junes, Julys in Yankee history. There's no doubt about it. Well, we won 3-4 in a row, and we're back in number 1 again. That's how damn good this team was early on. That's how damn good they were, beating the crap out of everyone. And then they got into their, they had some key injuries. And sadly, the moment young Carlos Stanton went down, like, oh, son of you always know when that one player goes down, the team goes down. When Derek Jeter got hurt, famously in the early 2000s, when he flew into the stands, you guys all remember, to make that catch, he was out for 30 games. Everyone at the time was, oh, dear, the guy that carries the Yankees. Derek Jeter does not carry the Yankees. And the Yankees continued to win without Jeter. He's a good part of the team, but it was when Bernie Williams went down later that year, the Yankees went down. I was like, now you know who carries the team. And it was, very quietly, Bernie Williams is the one that carried that team for a long time. So, folks, I'm going to have to go and do the, I got to go do the SSS or SSDD, whichever one you want to call it.
Where do you gotta go? What city? You gotta
It's
drive.
in Norwalk.
Okay.
And then they're going to have a get together at my uncle's place, but
Okay.
I'm not going to be attending that. Unfortunately, it's a bad day. There's a lot of personal things that there's no need to get into right now, but ready to go. So we'll see what we do. But beyond that, I thank you all for joining me this morning. I'm so glad ARC 54 was able to, blind ARC 54 was able to make it. And obviously Anime Girl, Almighty, Gridiron Girl, and Matt, I'm so happy you were able to spend time with us, and we can't wait to see you next week. I'm not going to end the program. I'm going to have you guys go on. When you guys want to finish, please finish. Just don't go beyond 12 hours, okay?
I think Anime Girl said she was going to head out too. So
Yeah, I got a bail as well.
So I guess we'll just go ahead and end it then, Raj, because I don't know if, since Anime is leaving, and and I know that gig can be so talkative at times, but
Well, there's a backhanded
Oh,
comment if ever
remember
there was
that,
one.
Almighty. I'll remember that one.
Yes, she can be talkative.
Yeah. Like we say over here, she can talk the hind legs off a donkey.
All right. Too much love for one day. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Too
know,
much.
you can feel the love, Gig. You can feel the love.
Wow, I can't believe it's been 5 minutes just from right now. And now I'm getting nervous. Folks, I thank you again. And I thank everyone that has supported me, that has supported NDB Media, and is supporting Matt as well. And everyone in our family. You're a part of it. We're a part of it. We're just happy to be here. And we're thankful that you spend time with us. We're going to miss you this week, as we're calling it right now. This is going to be Sports Talk with the Guys for August 17th, 2024. And don't forget to check out everything at ndbmedia.net. There's a lot of stuff going on, folks, and we're eternally grateful for what has been transpiring.
Yes, we had another great program yesterday.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. She was a lot of fun, and yeah, they all are. Yeah, but it did throw me, her English accent, dude. That's how good her colonial accent was.
Well, yeah, but they always sound like someone. I mean, no one from nowhere, but they get it, that deadpan English or American accent. But but you're right. I didn't know it either. No, you never know until you see an interview with some of these actors. Then you find, oh my gosh, they are British or Australian or whatnot, and you find out how good they are at, playing another character.
I will tell you that I almost got the Valley Girl accent out of her. She said that she knows what she's, but I think she did not want to do it at that moment. She wasn't ready to go, but I know she will next time when she's going to be back on with us. Sorry, don't mean to be an arrogant bastard, but yeah, it was.
I think so.
Not
She seemed to have
you.
fun.
Thank you for that, Almighty, and thank you for that, Anime Girl. I appreciate that.
That
But
was Gig, not me.
I have to go, so because I have to pick them up at 8:30. That means I gotta do SSS right now. And thank God I didn't say two of those letters, because
Now that's only three S's, right?
3 S's. Yes.
Okay.
Is there a fourth
Think
one?
about it.
Is there a fourth one? Oh, I guess it could be. No. Lucky scorekeeper only gets 3. So we'll see you guys on the other side. This is Sports Talk with the Guys. Almighty, take us out, please.
Hey, thanks for joining us this morning. I hope you're well informed about whatever we talked about today. And I want to let you know that don't be afraid to hit that like and that subscribe button and that notification bell so you do not miss the pulse pounding episodes of Sports Talk with the Guys every Saturday, 9:00 Eastern.
Ciao.
Adios.